Hello, Baba Yaga from Russia. I am Baba Yaga. Will eat you out. Hey, how are you guys doing? Here's an update from Vera's and Ariel's house. I'm sitting in their beautiful kitchen. See, I'm gonna show you around a little bit. Look at the kitchen. It's really small. And then if I get up, you can kind of see now. This is the buildings there. There's a daycare and the snow. Okay, so the big thing that happened this month, I went to Russia. Look, I'm here. It actually happened. I told the universe, hey, I want to go to Moscow. I want to go see my grandmother who is dying. And the universe said, cool, here's a project dropped in my lap, a consulting project to help a writer self-publish his book. So that money provided me with tickets on the airplane. And at the same time, I also went to Atlanta, where Rose had won the Indie eBooks Award, an honorable mention in the young adult category. Woo! Got to meet lots of people from Ingram Spark and Biblioboard, great people, and we talked about all kinds of things. And I spent 5 days in Atlanta. I loved the people, I loved the food, and then I flew to Moscow, and I got there just on time. I saw my grandmother. I believe she recognized me. She has dementia, but she started crying when she saw me, and then she told me goodbye twice. I'm so ready to go home. I'm loving it, but at the same time, I really miss silence, solitude, writing, reading. At the same time, snow is awesome. Yesterday, my face froze off. It was minus 23 Celsius, and I'm about to go out into that cold again. But I kind of got acclimated and I even walked around with this lie on mane without a hat. The other great news is Rosehead is going to be translated into Russian. Yes! Sasha Zhuravlyova is Vera's really good friend, and she jumped into it. She's done translations for the last 8 years. So I'm really excited. She's really excited. We're both excited. It will happen. It will be magnificent. My book will be available in Russia. We don't know yet how. We don't know how the distribution is going to work, but we'll figure it out. This is my hair just behaves kind of on its own to scare the children. I'm gonna eat them. I went to my high school reunion, which is not really a high school. It's kind of like elementary, middle, and high school all rolled into one. That's what it is in Russia. There's just one school. I saw people, some of them I haven't seen for 25 years. It was amazing. We sang karaoke. I got carried away and I was like walking around with a microphone singing all these childhood nostalgic songs. Ate a lot. This is one thing about Russia. I'm eating here a lot. Too much. I don't eat this much, you know. I just drink coffee and start writing, and here it's breakfast, and then there's lunch, and then there's dinner, and then there's all these snacks in between, and it's like, oh my god, I love all this food and I can't not eat it. It's all this food I grew up on, and today, like right now, I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, I just love feeling hungry. I celebrated my birthday. I spent a whole day with my mom. It was wonderful. I also went to this daycare, the scene that in Tube, I was trying to remember. I only remembered some birches and some other things, and I went there and I remembered nothing. I just looked at it, and this is supposedly one place where I was really traumatized. It's a 5-day daycare, and I think I was 5. Whatever different family members tell me, all of their versions are a little different, and I don't remember it, so I don't really know. Was it 5? Was it 6? Something in that range. And I came back according to the family legends, which again, you don't know how much it got distorted and both memories. And over time, that I stopped eating and I started peeing and pooping myself. I stopped talking and I was dancing around myself. So something happened there, some trauma, and I was trying to remember it, and I went there and I was completely blank. And something then happened in that moment. Something broke. I thought, you know, I kind of don't need this anymore. Like everything is in here, right here. I don't really need to travel to go places. And that's what I felt for a long time, is that I just needed to go and shake up the places and the people and just get it, and then it just fell off. So in a way, it was really healing. I don't have that incessant drive to extract it by force. I realized I don't have to. It will come to me when I'm ready, and it will come from here. I got to peace. So it was a good trip. It was really worth it. But I'm really ready to go home. Like, I want to get back to Tube and to Jenna and writing and reading and just being alone. I love people, but being alone is, I'm really privileged to be able to do that. I got spoiled being on my own. It gives me freedom to be, just to be myself. Another thing is, I'm gonna go to Bali. I'm gonna go to Bolshoi. I don't remember the last time I was. I think I was really small. If I ever was, I think I was there once. You wonderful people, you donated $130, which actually covered my Bali ticket. Thank you. I love you. This is wonderful. I didn't have to dip into my food budget after all. I met my sister, her new son, Alexei. say Lyosha in Russian. I saw all my cousins, and I'm gonna be writing more stories and watch my blog. But when I go home, I will also miss Vera and Ariel and their beautiful baby boy Lucas. They're coming home soon. I will miss this. I gotten used to this kind of like this noise and love and people and animals and just things happening all the time, and it will cook in my head and it will come out in more stories. I'm gonna make an effort to post more on Patreon, kind of start shrinking down my social media because I'm a little bit all over the place. It's a little bit too much, and I especially saw it while traveling. Did not have time to update it everywhere. So join Patreon. And with that, and with my crazy hair, I blow you kisses from Moscow, Russia. Goodbye. Till next time.